Alright, my friends, what's going on? Long time you ain't seen a face like this. Kind of looking cross-eyed. What the fuck's up with that shit? But anyhow, um, a lot, maybe? Alright, so I haven't been working on the car. Been, working on the boat. I didn't do no progress of the boat because it was boring. Basically, cut out the rotten wood, put in your sections. I just use glass with fiberglass, Bondo, strands in, or whatever the hell. Um, and then painted the floor. We'll get to show that. But then now, these gloves are off. You see grease and all the other jazz. So what that necessarily means is something mechanical. Oh, and you kind of see something in the back over there. But we'll switch around. All right, so for what it is, it's kind of hard to sell on camera. There's a little high spot because basically when I put filler there, I put it up high. I don't care how the floor looks. If you talk about my floor on my boat, then you will get kicked off. Nah, just joking, but really not. So I had replaced that. There is one of these there. There's a hole. I left it. I just covered it, and I put this rubberized paint on top. Same around there. You kind of see the Bondo. I'm gonna go around the edges, later down the road. But I just wanted to get this, done. And then here goes where the leaning post will go. The same one that's over there that I need to kind of weld the thing. So anyhow, a motor's supposed to be there, but this whole transom, the wood and everything is fucking dry rotted. It's a piece of shit. It's all loose. You can see where the glass was cracking on that side. We will get down there. Evan Rood, 150. Alright. So now we go into this damn dirty ass garage, but I don't give a shit because I feel good that I pulled this out. I was going to call my son to help me, but I kind of got over thingied and just, pull it out. It's pretty much just 4 bolts on the backside there. And they're there, and it actually came out pretty decently easy. But now what I gotta do is replace, and you can see that thing's all holy. Replace all this, and what I'm actually gonna do is a product called C-Cast. What it does is like some type resin based thing that's, I don't know, 7 times stronger than plywood, will never rot, some other shit. It's a little expensive for the what do you call it, for like what you're doing, like like what you're gonna do, because cheaper to buy some ply and do all that, but then you probably gotta do this again in the next 10 years. And I don't really feel like fucking doing it. I plan, I like to keep my shit long. But anyhow, here goes the connections for fuel returns, battery, some plugs. It was easy, nothing, just the throttle cables. I had to mark those just to make sure I knew which one went on forward and reverse. But anyhow, here goes the biggest thing. So it's this thing called C-Cast. Basically cut this out, clean it out, and then I will be able to pour it in. It'll harden, and then I can put this bad boy, and I'll be fucking fishing. So that's what's up. But anyhow, guys, like, alright, so the motor's hitched up, and I actually, when you see I got fresh water, with this C-Cast, you have to cut out all the rotten wood. So I got most of that shit out. I just gotta let this shit dry, and then you pour it in. That's as simple as that. So like down in there, like how it goes, I might block it so it doesn't just go all over. At least if I get this all solid and then this tied to the stringers, and then come back and then just glass this back, and then glass over, and then I'm gonna put a transom protector. It's basically, I'm trying to find aluminum sheets of 1/4-inch thick. I was gonna go like from here to here, top it off, and then put it on that side, so distribute the weight, but then also you can just like kind of protect it, like even more. And of course I got the welder, so I could weld it in place and do what I gotta do, but I gotta wait. But I guess also in all this, like I said, hopefully I can get this shit done. The place that I need to get this stuff from is on the west coast of Florida. So if I order it, you know, let's say tomorrow, what I want to do is just, I don't really want to mess with it wet, kind of icky, and I already kind of cleaned up. But anyhow, I'll measure the width and the height and the thickness, so I could figure out if I need to buy, you know, 2 gallons, 5 gallons, you know, because then I don't want to buy extra material and not need it when I could put that money towards the VQ, because I need to get some see, look at that, it's all nasty. I need to get some what's that shit called? And look at it, that's just bloated. Get some rods. So besides that, that's all. And then I guess, you know, a word to you guys. You know, obviously I went to school for computers. You know, I like to mess with things, kind of, you know, like be a jack of all trades, but at the same time, you know, anything that anyone does, you can do. You know, it's just a matter of reading up, learning, applying, experience. Yeah, you might fuck up here and there, or do, you know, something that isn't right, but at the same time, how are you gonna learn if, you know, you never apply yourself? Or the same thing, how do you know what's good from bad if you don't experience? So anyhow, I guess that's my other thing. I just feel kind of, you know, achieved, because I was, you know, every time you talk to someone about transoms and, you know, this and that, they're like, oh, it's, you know, difficult. Then you read online and it's like average price is about $2,000 to get this done. And of course that is the traditional methods in terms of cutting out the glass and then replacing and, you know, doing all that. But now with this new stuff, you know, it makes it easy because you're just using the existing fiberglass skins to hold it in place. And then also this stuff, it just bonds to anything and everything, apparently. So it's got good reviews or whatnot. I mean, it is a resin. So anyhow, that's what's up. Hopefully I get this shit done. Lobster season just ended, you know, April 1st, so that sucks. But I mean, there's still fish season. Oh, and hogfish open up too, so I could go spear fishing. Besides that, you know what I mean, having a good day on the water with some friends, family, beer. That's what's up. All right, guys, talk to you later. Yeah. Yeah, no, it'd be good because, you know, you got that. What precision is this? What? Precision turbo. Which one is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a clean car. Just gotta fix the O2 sensor or such. But oh, 62. That's gonna make, you can make 7 with that. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's just rough. That's nothing better. Oh yeah, yeah. I think, you know, I mean, it's just cleaning itself up because this hasn't ran for about 3 months. So yeah, the gauge ain't gonna go. So yeah, setting this up. It's old KAT member. All right, guys.